Well, we got baddies, of course, like you'd expect anything less. What I like doing is just grabbing these archers here and just launching them at all the other enemies. Come here. Oh, well, bam! There we are. I'll help take that minotaur down to size, too. And I'll also weaken up these cursed legionnaires for you to just wail on afterwards. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I thought I had that combo out before he got me. There we are. I do not think so. Alright, let's go ahead and just kill him like this. That way I can refill a little bit of my health. Come on, open up. Open up. Oh! Man, all I can think of is how shitty that must be to die like that. Just get a knife shoved down your fucking gullet. That can't be fun at all. Alright. You want some of this Minotaur, man? I'll give it to you. Kratos style. Alright. Yeah, there we go. God, this fucker's a lot faster with his axe than his predecessors. The good thing is I can usually counter on that second swing of his axe. Okay, now I think there's 2 more of those Minotaurs in here. What I'm going to do is refill my magic. I'm just going to Medusa's gaze their ass. There we are. Nope, the music changed. That was all of them. And once we come in here... Ooh, another necklace. But unfortunately, it's not going to be that easy for us to get to it. Shit! Oh, what else were you expecting? You think they were just going to hand it to us? I don't fucking think so. Like my soul has been shattered, your path forward is fragmented. Rebuild my soul and open the path. Pathos Verdes the Third. Yeah, you see he's no longer doing that, thing where he says loyal subject of the gods and all that shit. Yeah, he's definitely lost his faith by this point. Let's see, we got red orbs hidden up here. Go ahead and refill... I can't see because of the fucking red orbs getting in the way. There we go. I'm going to refill my magic. Not worried about my health so much. It's chiseled down a little bit, but you definitely want to make sure your magic's full through a lot of the areas here. Okay, first things first. I'm going to want to move this big Tetris block here all the way to the far right. Yeah, this puzzle here, it took me a little while to figure it out, but ever since I figured it out, I can do it without even fucking looking. This right here is probably one of my favorite puzzles in the game, even though it is extremely simple. There we are. So what we have to do is not all of these blocks are facing the way we want them to. So what we have to do is move them here to this big circular platform in the middle of the room. And then go up to this crank here. And then we can spin them around the way we want them. So we want this one like this. We're going to put it on the far left. Oh, push Kratos. I don't think we can really kick these things, though. I know the smaller ones we can, but the big ones here, I think you can just push them. And get in that hole. Yeah. That's sexy. Okay, now grab this big question mark looking one. We'll use this one next. You have to face it the right way, though. So get on that platform. Let's see, that's not the right way at all. That's completely wrong. There we go. You don't have to be worried. You don't have to worry about being exact with that crank. If you get it roughly around where it needs to be, it'll just automatically line itself up. So that's kind of nice. Okay, we'll just push that right in there like so. Then we'll grab this huge T block over here on the left. You're next, buddy. Yeah, there's more blocks in here than you need. Like that small block that I just kicked away right here. That one you don't use at all. It's just there to throw you off some. And there we are. So let's get that one in there. Big old T block. You can only imagine how heavy these things must be, and he's pushing them around like nothing. It's like, how were they expecting a mortal man to do all this shit? You'd have to have a whole team of people. Okay, this one's small enough that we can kick. There we go. Make life a little bit easier on us. And it just goes in the last slot right here. Yeah, shove it in. Get it in there nice and deep. Get it in there. And there we go. We have solved the puzzle. And sorry about getting a little creepy on there. On you guys right there. So let's go ahead and grab it. We have acquired the Necklace of Hera. Excellent. Alright, and the way forward opens up to us. I don't know why you couldn't just climb up that chain there, though, to get to the next area. That would be breaking the fucking plot wall, though. Can't have that now, can we? See, how we doing on time? We're doing excellent. I think I've been doing pretty fast in here, faster than my test plays, which is always really good. Okay, we got kind of a shitty part here. We have lots of climbing ahead of us. Which means... Wall buddies! Hey, how's it going? Join the party down there. A lot of these guys, you can just pull them off the wall or just bash their brains in. It's really funny. It's kind of like payback for these fuckers being all over the Cliffs of Madness. Let's see, I can do the same with you. Smashy, 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 die! And same with you! Let's see, I don't think there's anything up here. I think we want to jump across now. You guys, you can just stay the hell away from me. There we go. Now, I know there's a few chests around here, but I'm not really keen on where everything is at. And I'm not too concerned about getting all the chests at this point. Because if you've been following me and all the power-ups I've been doing, you should be fine by this part. Alright, smash your face in. There we go. You're ugly enough to begin with, so this would only make you better. See, you can follow this long path over here to get more red orbs if you want. I'm not really keen on doing that, so I'm just going to go this way. Alright, come here. Oh! What you gonna do, bitch? Same with you, come here. Oh, yeah, fucked! Oh, you think so, huh? You go fucking die. Yeah, these Cursed Legionnaires are nothing on these walls. You take them out really fast. Let's see, what do we got this way? Oh, this is the way to the end. How convenient. Yeah, there was a bunch of red chests up that way that I passed by, but I don't really need them at this point. Ooh, we can go ahead and power this up, though. Definitely want to do that. Because having max level Army of Hades is essential. You really need it for the final battle. The only problem is how long it takes to power this fucking thing up. Yeah, like I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, that in God of War 2 they actually fixed that, to where if you're powering up something and it's going to take a while, the game actually speeds it up for you. That way it powers it up right away. Which is really nice, very convenient. And we are there! Most powerful souls! Excellent! There's only one more thing I want to power up, and that's Zeus's Fury. Most people like powering up the Blade of Artemis, but I don't really like using the Blade of Artemis that much. Alright, so we are back here now. Very nice indeed, and with both necklaces in our possession, we can make it to the next area now. Yeah, I kind of like doing the second necklace puzzle there, where you have to put in all of the pieces in that wall. I always thought that was a lot of fun. Okay, let's put Hera's necklace there. Check out what it does. Ooh, pushes the platforms out for us. So let's go put the other one down. There we go. And what does this do for us? Alright, it's got all the platforms out now. The shitty part? They don't stay stationary, though. Oh, and that's a massive problem. Oh, I'm probably gonna die a few times here. There we go. Ugh. Fuck. I hate that part so much. There we go.
The path before Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists. Memories of what he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war. A beast. His humanity robbed and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest. All in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena! This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares! Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Emboldened by the god of war, Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality. All that mattered was conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible. He feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never step inside.
Beware, Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
But the village oracle's warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who opposed him would die. In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god of war.
Ares, you will die for what you did that night.
Man, Kratos is one ruthless motherfucker, isn't he? Oh man, see all these enemies? I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. Not even gonna waste my time with you. I'm so pissed after that one thing with the fucking lifts there. Okay. Let's go ahead and swing our way across. There we go. Oh, God. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Let's go ahead and use this lift here. Oh, swing my blades around angrily. So I'm an angry Kratos. Man, I don't know. That one part is just so shitty. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why, but there's some things like that, especially in God of War 2. There was one part where I kept dying constantly, just because it was a stupid-ass jump that had the time just perfectly. And you guys will get to see that fun when I do God of War 2. And check out where we are, the Architect's Tomb. And you see those saws right there? I'm probably gonna die a lot there, too. I really fucking hate this place. Okay, I take it back. Challenge of Hades. That place is a fucking picnic compared to this area. Cliffs of Madness can eat my ass. Alright, there we go. So what else awaits us here in the Architect's Tomb? We'll have to find out in the next video. Stay tuned for more God of War.